Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to react to some more music. This one is VoicePlay and it's their Valhalla Calling video music. And I've been excited to listen to this. I've been waiting. It's been out for 3 weeks now. And I know that it's supposed to be like a part two or a continuation of their My Mother Told Me, similar costuming, all that kind of stuff, and the sound. I don't know if it also comes from Vikings or if it comes from just tradition, real life tradition kind of stuff. But at any rate, we're going to give it a listen and see what we think and kind of go from there. And we're actually going to turn this light down some. There, that's better. I'm not whitewashed out so much. Um, got it on the lowest setting. That's as low as it'll go. But all right, let's go ahead and give this a listen and see what we think. Here we go. Oh, and this is featuring Jainan. So that's good to see. I was gonna say, where's the bass? We just got it.
Ships on figure of the waves are skimming.
This is a very different sound than what I was expecting. The stomping fits in line with what I was preparing for before, but this one seems more cheerful and more energy kind of thing. And the very beginning part, I mean, even with the stomp, I was expecting more bass, but then Jeff came in with his bass, and that kind of rounded that out. And oh, there was something else I was going to say. The real footage of clouds and ships and stuff, those are, I don't know if those are from like one of the shows or if they got the video from somewhere else, but very pretty. Oh, I know what the other thing was I was going to comment that, oh, reminds me of two things. One, it reminds me of Tarzan, um, old school Tarzan. And then it also reminds me of Tarzan the song from Baltimore. I think that's, I think Baltimore is who sings Tarzan. If I can find the clip I want to, I'll insert it here. I'm going to go back a little further. Makeup's a little different, but similar. There's just a slight hesitation when he comes in.
Ships on figure of the waves are skimming, bearing summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning, rise and reign.
Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Storms and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears.
Vows of favor.
When Jainan starts off, that I wanted to hear a little bit more before I commented on it, but my instant thought was, "Where's that buttery voice?" He's got that bit of grovel to it, which I'm not used to as Jainan. So
Determined, shields and spears.
Vows of favor or the thrill of plunder, pulled together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder pound within. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me to pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling me.
they all have pretty much used a bit of the gravelly. I I think even Lane. We've heard Lane, right? I know the other four definitely have had the grovelly, and I think when Lane's done his part, there was some grovelly in there too. So definitely purposely doing that for this song, and it fits. I'm not complaining about it. Well, hey, you can't sit in my lap. Children. I like the tattoo also, the design. Lane has a similar one, but it's not quite, it's more solid than this one is. Yeah, so far Ellie's is the one I've liked the most, but
Valhalla calling me.
Valhalla calling me.
Jeff's is a little more solid too. It's a bit of rockish sound in there, and the distortion that they're doing is almost like something is weird. I can't pronounce the word. Whirring. Whirring. I'm not saying it right. I've never been able to say the word. There's how there's just some words in your vocabulary that you know you should be able to say and you just can't say it. That's one of them. We had I had a coworker who couldn't say parsonage. The place where the pastor stays, and she'd always say parsonage. So we'd we'd try to get her to say parsley, and she could say parsley, and we say, okay, now parsonage, parsonage. She just she could not say it for the life of her. She also has a very thick southern drawl, more than mine.
Sails are swaying on the crimson river, blood and glory in the fighting field.
Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory, take us into Odin's halls. Golden glitter and the sound of singing. Asgard's call. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
I like those. They did a similar thing in Nothing Else Matters. We got that build up and then they do the drop. Not only do they do it vocally, but they use the camera to emphasize it with a bit of a shake.
Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Feeling like a king, I'm more like a god. Feeling eternal like I'll never
Oh
die.
my.
Getting revenge and eye for an eye. Ready for battle and ready to fight. Ready for war, right at the top. Ended with blood from the head of my ops. This how I go, it don't ever stop. This what I do, I'm up at the top. Wrath the hell raining down. When it come, they hit the ground. They all end up 6 feet under. Their souls end up in the clouds. Fight for the crew cause we'll bleed and we'll brawl. Always protect to be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer, the freedom, we'll never forget. Valhalla.
Was not expecting rapping. And is Caesar wearing the same robe that Jose Rosario was wearing? I blanked on his name there for a second. I guess that's why, well, and I don't know the original song, but I'm guessing that's why they kind of have a rockish sound in there, is because we've added some rap, some hip hop to it. That's all there is to say on that. Sounding like Forrest Gump now. And that's all I got to say about that.
To be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer, the freedom, we'll never forget. Valhalla.
The echoes of eternity.
That was an interesting beatbox sound that Lane was making. And so Valhalla Calling Me, basically, is it a soldier who has been in battle and is dying? And so that's why Valhalla is calling them because I mean that's what Valhalla is, that it's for the warriors. So is that what the song's about? But listen to this weird noise. Of course, hopefully you guys have already heard it, but I'm going to listen to it again. That was cool.
Valhalla calling me, Valhalla calling me, Valhalla calling, Valhalla calling me.
I know what I was going to ask or comment on. It was actually an ask. So when they're doing this chorus part with the how they're doing at least two layers. How many layers are they doing of all of their voices to get that choir sound to it? Those of you that know the background on the making of, let me know that. I know there's at least two layers. Puts a funny face I paused Caesar on. I'm sorry, Caesar. Oh, we were right at the end. So we'll go ahead and pause it there. I will finish it out and listen to the rest, but very energy filled. They played around with the highs and the lows and all that kind of stuff. Went from a Viking sounding history to kind of a rockish, and then we had the hip hop in there. Like I said, I haven't listened to the original. I may listen to it by the time I've edited this and put it up. But yeah, liked it. Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.